here because I think that the most important thing we can do now is just to put the bodies out, put our bodies out here. My sign says, no fancy pants kings. This is the cradle of opposition to kings. This is Massachusetts. I think we need to remember our roots, we need to remember our origins, and not get distracted by the kind of nonsense that the fake king is trying to put out.
I have a daughter who is trans, so I support the trans community. I support the immigrants who are unfairly being racially profiled, and just to support our Constitution, which he is trampling over. I hope that other people who are also feel these things but are afraid to speak up, I'm hoping that seeing that others agree with them might make them a little more, feel more comfortable speaking up in their communities. To all those who want America to be great again, democracy is great. And that's what we're going for. We're not going for somebody who wants to hurt people that disagree with him.
The handcuffs, the chains, pulling mothers away from their children. What is that? That is just, it's not us. It shouldn't be us. And if it is us, we need to stop. Just here, being part of the LGBT community, like I wear this button, Silence Equals Death, from the 80s during the AIDS crisis. And I remember I was a teenager just coming into age, and that was killing everybody. I learned at a young age that we need to speak up. We need to, even if it's not for us, because we're all one.
I'm very concerned about the decline in the rule of law. I don't want people to be afraid to say that they don't want hate to take over our country. They want our country to be free and fair, just as the Constitution was designed to ensure. I'm concerned, as a former judge, that people are afraid, and I don't want to live afraid in the country I love as much as I love this country.
Show me what resistance looks like!
This is what resistance looks like!
Show me what resistance looks like!
This is what resistance looks like!
It's wonderful. In spite of the rain, it's amazing turnout. Way more than last time, which I'm so excited for. And nobody cares that it's raining. So for us, today is, a peaceful No Kings protest. All the little towns all across the country doing them is just as important as going to Boston or New York City. No one wanted to go to DC because that guy down there is trying to control everything. And we're just saying that we have power too.
If you look around today, this is probably 6 or 7 times more people, maybe 10 times, than we had on April 19th.
Why do you think is that?
I think that the whole, raising the temperature by the president administration on the country by doing things like bringing the National Guard against the law into LA without the governor's consent or request, I think that what's going on now in Iran and possibly bringing us into war, I think Americans are now getting off their couch and saying enough is enough, we got to take to the streets. We are about trying to get 3.5% of the population to take to the streets. That would be 12 million Americans. That will send a loud message that hopefully will crack some Republicans and get us an impeachment.
So what brought me here is a conviction and a belief that we need to start reaching out into local communities. To use your military in such a fashion is first off a waste of money. And secondly, it is a sign of weakness and not strength. We have a strong military because we're effective in battle, not because we can march on a parade ground. This is not what the military is intended to be used for. We are not here to glorify a leader. We're here to protect the American people. And it's an abusement of the symbols of our republic, which are sacred. I believe it is rancid and un-American and should not be allowed. If the generals who went along with this had any sense, they would resign.
And I'm here today because Donald Trump thinks that this belongs to him, and it doesn't. It belongs to us. So I made him a new flag. And I'm asking people to sign it if they would like, and then we'll send it to him.
I think that the democracy that we've felt is so precious in our society is really in danger. It's sliding. It's still here, but we've got to speak up and protect it. I'm looking to let people know that they're not alone. If they're feeling upset, if they're feeling afraid, if they're feeling like this is not what they want out of their country. I'm not really hoping to get Donald Trump's attention. I'm hoping to get other people's attention. Trans people, queer people, people that want to live in a society that's safe, people that care about free speech. I think that I probably speak for many people that aren't here today. It's time to get out and speak up before we can't speak up anymore.